Well, hello, Aquarius. Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So this is going to be for July. So I'm going to try my best to look more so towards the future. A lot of things that you guys may experience will be a future reading. Some things may have already happened with some, and it may not for others. And sometimes we like to believe that because things have already happened in the past, that it won't happen again in the future. So we just have to keep in mind that all of these readings are potential happenings in the future. Okay, not just the good. I mean, some things it is about cutting things away, that type of stuff. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into your reading. This is going to be a little bit different, Aquarius. So we're going to see what we have for you. So let's go ahead. This is going to be for Aquarius. This is Aquarius. For Aquarius. All right. First card that came out, Aquarius, was, it was you here with the King of Swords. Talks about deep thinking. You guys are in deep thought. Now, what is it over? Possibly here, it could be about money. It could be about your job. Maybe a new job here with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you guys are trying to, waiting for a phone call when it comes down to finances, money. I see a lot of pentacles, so I really do feel like, oh yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are in deep thought about your stability. Yeah, I see that here. Now, of course, if this has anything to do with a relationship, I just feel like there is a lot of silence here. The King of Swords talks about, you guys, someone is in silent treatment, someone is not talking. You may have experienced your person, switching up on you. They're not what they used to be, ghosting type of thing. But I do see conversation. Again, like I said, here with the Page of Pentacles, someone is trying to decide if they should communicate or not. I also see here with the Emperor, some of you guys could be inside of a connection, especially if you're married or if you're in a long-term committed relationship. You really do feel that your spouse, your person, has been acting very cold on you, okay? At the bottom of the deck, yeah, Hierophant. So a lot of you guys may be thinking about commitment, but I really do see this in this reading. I do see a lot of deep thinking. So we're going to go ahead and keep going here for Aquarius. Let's see what this is all about for Aquarius. Oh, wow. Ace of Pentacles. Like I said before, I see a lot of thinking surrounding finances and money, how to make money, trying to be very strategic on how you make your money. And again, like I said, if some of you guys were married, I do feel like, there's some type of opportunity here for you. Finances are going to be really good. So I think that some of you guys who are worried about finances, I think you're overthinking it. Try not to overthink it. Things are going to be okay. And again, if you are in silent treatment with your person, there will be some type of communication here with the Page of Swords. So let's go ahead. Let's get more for Aquarius. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Of course, you guys know this is a read for finances and love. So, like I said before, I feel like some of you guys feel like you may have missed out on an opportunity for something here. But I mean, each card is its own. So I really do feel like you guys could be in a sense of lack. Like I said before, when it comes down to finances, thinking very heavily about how you can make more money. Again, if you're working hard, you shouldn't feel like you don't have enough. That's what I'm saying. But you guys don't see this Ace of Pentacles. You guys don't even know that it's there yet. Of course, in the reading, you see it. But a lot of you guys are in this energy. Now, again, when it comes down to a love situation, I really do feel like there's been a lot of time, a lot of energy invested. That's the reason why I said I think a lot of you guys are in a long-term committed relationship, that type of thing. Some of you guys want this, okay? So you're willing to invest, all right? And you're willing to invest in love. You put your heart out there on your sleeve. And so I really do feel like that is going to turn around for you also here with that Ace of Pentacles. And I see it here with the Six of Wands. What does it talk about? Some of you guys are looking for a job. You've called, you've had interviews, so much success with that. I'm seeing here with the Six of Wands, a lot of success with communication, with finances, and also with love here. Okay. Here I have, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So your reading very much so talks about building stability and security. That is what your reading is about 100%. And if this is something that you guys have been concerned about or worried about, I see it happening for you, hands down. Okay. Now, some of you guys are on a rocky plane when it comes down to a love connection. Let's say if you're married, there's a rocky situation. I do see that someone wants to try to rebuild, okay, something that they may have torn down or sabotage. If this is a job, listen, it ended with the building block with this person here with the Eight of Pentacles. So money is going to get so much better for you guys. At the bottom of the deck, this is putting down burdens here with the Ten of Wands. Like I said, a really good reading. Some of you guys are very much in your head here with with the King of Swords. So very much so. So this is what's going to be a little bit different about this reading. I'm going to use these cards here. It's so many of these in this deck. So I want to see what this is all about. And yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get to it. This is for the King of Swords. King of Swords. Let's get it for Aquarius. King of Swords. King of Air came out again. And living space. So like I said before, some of you guys are married. You're not talking to your person, even though you guys live in the same house. But it talks about here how eventually you guys will be in a better state, playful state. And this is why I said I feel like there's been some type of communication that has been lacking. And it's not only this, it talks about you guys lightening up. Okay, you guys may feel like you can't because you got so much on your plate. But this is spirit saying that things are going to get better. It's okay to relax, lay down, relax your hair, let down your hair, whatever it's called. Everything is going to be okay. Also, with your living space, please just make sure when it comes down to, your living environment, everything is clean. There's no clutter, because that also has something to do with you guys not thinking straight, especially if you guys are really trying to meditate on your future, is what I'm saying here. Okay. And also, poor health has something to do with mental. Be careful. A lot of stressful situations can cause poor health. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into more of it here with you, Aquarius. Let's get to the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What we have here, I have Baptism and Queen of Air. Okay. So here, I really do believe that there has been some, arguments. There's been some disagreements here with battle. You guys have been through the fire. That's what baptism means here. You guys have been through the fire here with the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys may have felt like you wanted to cut things away, cut someone out of your life because you have invested so much of your time and energy into that person, and they didn't give you what you deserve. That's part of what may be lacking here. Some of you guys here, even with the Queen of Air, again, this could have been a job that was lost or something like that, but you feel like you've been through some trials, okay? And you feel like you put so much of your time and effort in your work into things, whether it's your job or love, and you don't feel like you're necessarily getting out of it what you deserve, okay? And that's what I'm saying with this Queen of Air. Queen of Air talks about being very direct about what you want. Otherwise, I'm going to cut it away. That's what I'm saying, because there has been some type of battle. Okay. Hi, Diane. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Page of Coins for Aquarius. So some of you guys are going to be independent. This is fresh. So some of you guys are getting new apartments. You just got your job. So it's like, okay, good. Now I can go out and I can get my apartment because I have a new job now. But it's small. It's not the biggest thing. And some of you guys are wondering if you're able to be free, if you break up in a love marriage, or if exactly. If you are not in a love situation or a marriage, you're like, can I be out by myself? Do I have enough money? Am I allowed to be independent? That's what I was trying to say. So, I just have a little funds. I don't have enough in order to go out there. Some of you guys are concerned about that. Okay. But here, this talks about, I don't know why this is in here. It talks about sex, but whatever. At the bottom of the deck, this is vows. And for a lot of you, this really does have something to do with that. Okay. Some of you guys really want to be in a committed relationship. This could be the beginning of it for some of you. And for others, this really is about, will I be able to sustain myself if I leave a connection? Remember, the Queen of Air is there. That could be what some of you guys are thinking. Okay. But some of you guys are wanting, you're wanting marriage. And either way, it talks about successfulness. So even if there's something that you're thinking about leaving or leaving someone, you're going to be okay. And even if it has something to do with someone coming in to propose or giving you something, it's a lot of success here on the board for you, Aquarius. It really is. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Empress. And some of you guys are waiting because someone promised you marriage, right? Someone promised and you're waiting and they may not be giving it to you. And that's something that you're like, listen, if I don't get it, I'm out. Let's get the Empress. Okay, it's a lot. Okay. Blessings and dead ends. Do you guys feel like being in this long-term committed relationship, especially if you're married? Do you feel like it's not going to be, it's not going to improve? You feel like it's a dead end marriage, dead end connection even? Now, I like the fact that the Empress is there because it clarifies marriage for some, and for others, this talks about money is on the way. Listen, the blessings came out hitting the Empress. Yes, this is what I said. When it comes down to finances, you guys are fine. It really doesn't matter what situation you're in. You guys are really fine. Your love situation, though, is always just a little funny. Because it's not representative of the rest of your life. Like, everything is starting to improve with finances and things are looking up, and you want your love connections and your love situations to improve. But some of you guys feel like it's not. You feel like you're stuck at a dead end here. But there is going to be good things that are going to happen for you here with karmic justice. This is things being equal and fair. Okay? So let's go ahead. Let's get the Ace of Coins. Let's see what this is about for Aquarius. Soulmate. You have one coming in here, especially if you guys are waiting for that. Absolutely. And it's through divine intervention, according to this card. Okay. And for others, some of you guys have to keep your past person behind. Like maybe they're trying to interfere in your new connection. Just make sure, because even with living space, just make sure you guys secure your homes too. Make sure you don't leave windows open at night. Make sure you leave your doors and everything locked on your car, that type of thing. Okay. But I really do feel like, when it came down to some type of love connection here, you're very defensive, you and your person, especially if you are in one. It's been rocky here, guys. That's what I'm saying. Because I see people who are in a commitment and people who are trying to get into one, and that's going to be very successful for them. Let's go ahead. Let's get 5 of Pentacles here for Aquarius. Self-image. Someone is worried about, like, if you lose your family, if you get divorced, you're worried about what other people think. Yeah. It's like, I'm only looking at keywords here. It's kind of like, well, we were the ones that were supposed to set the example. And now, we don't even have, some of you guys are actually worried about finances. Like, oh yeah, well, if I don't have enough money, people are going to view me this way. If I don't have a relationship, people are going to view me this way. Well, you guys don't even realize that there's so many opportunities with finances and love coming your way. But some of you guys are really concerned about what other people think here. Some are, some aren't. Okay. Yeah, and especially, yeah, exactly. Cuteness. So especially if you guys are going through a divorce, we saw karmic justice. Remember, justice is talking about things being fair. It talks about legal, courtroom, that type of thing. That's why I say you guys are going to be very successful. So let's say if you guys are in court and it has something to do with, getting money out of court, depending on how long you guys were together, I feel like things will be fair for you according to the court system. Okay. Let's get the 6 of Wands. Exactly. This actually came out. We were just talking about it. We've been seeing it. Six of Wands, success in court, success in legal. And see, it's making, here you are independent. We were just saying that, some type of money, wondering if you're going to be okay. That's what it's saying. Wow. It literally said that for you. Here with take action, and then universal law, courtroom. This is saying, be brave, don't hesitate, and things will happen in your favor. Also, take action is the Ace of Wands, which means something exciting happening for you. So that's really good. I was happy to see that. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Eight of Coins. Money is going to be okay. Like I said, for some of you guys, you know, especially if you are not dealing with a partner right now, love is coming in for you. It's two situations in this reading. There's something that's falling apart for some people, and there's other like new things starting for others. But money overall for Aquarius looks really good. Let's get the Eight of Pentacles. So I really do feel like some of you guys are going to get some type of job offer. This is a happy surprise. Ooh, this is somebody, again, this is someone who's very loyal and committal. Now, for some of you, this is reconciliation. This talks about rebirth. For some of you, someone wants to build something again here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something unexpected, a happy ending here. King of Earth talks about maybe a job calling you guys. Eight of Pentacles talks about a job that just kind of call you out of the blue, that's going to make you feel very stable. Okay, that's going to make you feel very, very stable here. So I like the fact that blessings came out. Rebirth is a rebirth of you. So, you know, who you are before, there's a new version of you now. So it really is new. Okay. But I mean, it talks about being blessed in general. I saw a lot of different situations here, but we got to look at the general sense of it. Money is going to be really good. Some things are ending for some. For others, there's going to be a really beautiful new beginning for you guys when it comes down to commitment here. And then even if you are leaving, it does talk about you guys being able to be successful on your own, is what I'm saying. Okay. Just make sure you guys focus on your living space. Maybe clean up. There are some things that you guys may be a little, maybe you're in your head about, some things that you could be neglecting, that type of thing too. So that's what I see here for you guys. Aquarius, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.